speak with Otto. I'm right on top of the quest, but it's fine.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Always? Can you give a recap? You had a time skip. Now we're called Sid. We're like a secret identity in a way. After time skip, exactly, yeah. Like 5 years have passed. I'm gonna look for a bit. Thank you. Happy to finally catch you stream. Yeah. We're at this point, yeah. Oh man, this song is so pretty. Oh, I really want to stay here and just listen to this song. Feels very coastal, you know? It's very like port vibes.
I see schoolboy swing harder.
Okay. Jill. I don't think I can talk to anyone else.
Finish with that lot.
Alright.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Okay. I cannot pet my boy. No. It's been so long since I played this game, I forgot. It has been like, yeah, since last year. Indeed. Yeah. Not sure if this is appropriate, but in my personal opinion, I feel like the first half was better than the second half. Alright. Well, I just started this one, so I don't know yet. Yeah.
Sid!
Staying long this time?
It's so weird them calling me Sid. This is so relaxing. Oh, are you bored?
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Wow. To beat... Oh, did you read Beat a Notion? Yeah, Mom. And in a bit of predictable arc right now. Beat a Notion? Motion? No. What is Beat in Motion? I feel like I've read that title before. Oh no! I'm not gonna read this? I mean, I bet like Chocobo is really yummy, but no, they're so cute. Do not do it. No. No. No.
Sadly not. Well, I should be getting back to
Now I'm just imagine like Chocobo, KFC. No. Good night, hello. Hi. Just want to say hi and thank you for being nice. Hello. Happy New Year. Can I ask what was it 15 stuff? 15? Yes? Read it? Wait. Might just be worse chicken, maybe. I'll have a lot of muscle because of all the running. Yeah. I just did the time skip. Yeah. Say Sid, and I can stop thinking about Rebirth! Oh man, I haven't seen the trailer yet. Should I watch it? Like I want to watch it, but at the same time, I do not want to watch it. And I thank you for the follow and the Dave. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you very much. The ham family is here. Oh man, ham is really good. It's really yummy. Yes. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? Sid annoyed people call her Sid, yet Sid gave us an alternative to Sid. Such a sick thing to say. Oh yeah, that's so hard to say. Whew. Apple cider. Now I want some cider, actually, yeah. Don't watch anything more about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Okay. Anyone watch it? City of 15 supposed to be a Sid? Yeah. I think so, yeah. I believe so. Yeah. That's like the car shake, right? It's like a square tradition at this point that the closest release, they get more spoilery with the trailers. Yeah, like in general with games, I don't watch trailers when they're almost releasing the game, but I want to see it. Lovely House 16. We just picked it up. Has been some good weeks since I played this, but I'm just chilling with this song. It's so good. It is so good. How was your stream? Let me see what you're playing. Oh, you're playing the remake! Oh my god, it's so good. Is it your first playthrough? And thank you for the follow. I'm gonna give you a follow as well. It is so good. Oh my god. First playthrough? And what part are you right now? And did you play the original? I just watched my sister play the remake for the first time. I played it in release and I played the original. And she didn't play the original. And she doesn't know that many things about the story. She played Crisis Core at the time when it was released for the PSP. So she knows at least like some things here and there, but she doesn't know what's gonna happen. So it was great seeing her reaction. Chapter 6. Let me see what happens in Chapter 6. Will Clive assume the identity of Sid? I think it's just you stay undercover. Really? This fish is Somersby, yes! Yes. I would drink it. Played in Japanese and they say Sydney or Sidoni. And in English is Cindy. Oh, so it was confusing, okay. Final Fantasy VII Remake Chapter 6. I think it's more like in the beginning, right? Yeah, alright. I know the part then. Alright. I bet it's so good. Hopefully I managed to catch your stream and what you played. Oh, I'm so excited for Rebirth. On Somersby 2, go grab it. My Twitter isn't still because the devs are saying stuff like this or that and it's gonna be there. Yesterday, Zombie was talking about that. I've been getting news recommended by Google on my phone that just spoils stuff, and I'm like, please stop. I don't want to be spoiled.
I'm a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
No name. Why no name?
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
There's no sign.
Yeah, the sign outside should have showed you.
I can't eat another bite.
Made in Motion is one of the more popular mangas of recent, and it's about artists without going further into it. I like it. I think similarly you, Rob, and Bevan would like, but it's still relatively early. It started last year, but it's already confirmed to get an anime by Netflix. Can you please send me a message on Discord, Jelly, with the name, so I don't forget? And I'll try starting reading it. Yeah. Little bit of mod. It's good as well. I literally DM'd it you. Ah, that's why it's familiar. Alright. It's because of you!
Blood on it.
You did it!
You're back!
Goat!
You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
That's really Australian in the 90s. Young kids these days just don't understand because they only know internet, social media. Look, they released way more trailers than they did back in the day.
Once the hall's
It's
swept,
also like
it's
way
over
more
to the tavern
affordable
crown
to
for me.
make trailers
Doesn't
and
mean you're
release
deserving,
them
Dad, are you?
than it was.
Fair one, all right.
So now I have a lot of trailers. A lot.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
I don't want to cry. No. I just want to explore this big. It reminds me of like an area of another JRPG. I don't remember which one it is though.
The crates were lost to mountains.
anything here?
Where did I put that sack of love? Sack of...
I know I'm just going far and far from the main quest. So now they're like planting more stuff. That's great. This area is really cool related to Final Fantasy. You know the new era theme? Yes, it was at the Game Awards. So I personally reached out to the singer to tell her how brilliant her voice was. She was also in Britain's Got Talent. Oh! 4 a.m. on Christmas Day, I went on my Insta and thought I was saying thanks to replied to my message. Aw, I was gobsmacked. I couldn't believe it. That's so cute. It's very nice of you to send her a message like that. Pretty sure she appreciated it a lot. Been sending you recommendations of titles and you never watch, play, nor check them out. I do check them out. I save stuff. I do.
From the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
The sound just makes me want to pee. So I'm going away. Xenoblade? It might be Xenoblade, yeah.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell.
Here, have some water
Colleagues
of life.
and...
My, you're thirsty.
years of hard work.
No.
But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
No. His voice sounds so sad. Experimental record. Okay, mixed equal parts first rate vineyard hummus from Godwin's bales with deadland soil. Of the 6 cuttings planted therein to survive to flower, only to wither and die within a senite. What is a senite? Seminite? No. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment. Spot eater of potash, or the dung of a racing shokaboo. Yes, the dung of a racing shokaboo. This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments. Is Pepsi not water? It's just like stay hydrated. I am hydrating with Coke. Staying away from this game slaps hard. I really like the soundtrack. Robbie, no. No. No! Foundations of Lashithian Botany. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun to brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm krill milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. Huh. I'm gonna go back up. But I'm gonna have like side quests here. That is typical me. I explore things before they need to be explored, and then I have to explore them again. I don't want to leave areas unseen. It's a very big hub. Can I go around? Or is it kind of a waste? I'm getting too hot. Goodbye, AC. Goodbye. Okay. Is that a cat sandwich? Jelly! Jelly! Do not do that to the cat. Do not. What? What?
Charlie says I can't go
Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned. I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
Do I practice tomfoolery? A cat witch? No! I want to go there, but I won't just yet. I'm going too far. Bread and butter on the wrong jelly, true.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Hello? Can I pair you two up? I can be a wingman. I don't mind. Clive, the wingman. Wait, sorry, Sid. Muggle, hi! All in good time, alright. Hello, Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Map room. Alright, haven't gone there yet. Yes.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
My favorite Garfus from Final Fantasy? Oh, I have no idea.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Hooray! Harry Fury, hello, welcome.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason, she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
The world is gonna burn! Oh no.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
So bad. So bad. Oh gosh.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
But isn't it like
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
It's just there. Alright. Fish loves Zach because he does the squats. It's not because of his squats. Zach has a personality, is really cool. He's like the one sane person in the whole game. The rest is so like dramatic and he's like us, you know? And he's like a good guy. I love everything about Zach. He's like good guy but silly. Chris, you're like, it's not dead. Fish, can I call you Fishel as a nickname instead of Fish? Yeah, of course. Great personality. Oh my god, stop. That's just you, alright? If you see that and you enjoy that, that's on you, and I respect that, alright? We're going now. Need to go to bed. Alright, Kamika. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Have a good night. A history of Valisthian jurisprudence. Gosh, the amount of words this game has that I do not hear that often or like read that often. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valisthia, where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust. The Accord built bridges, affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. Viviana is after to Portuguese Viviana. Do you even say Viviana in Portuguese though?
And how may I assist you today?
Oh, ooh, okay, Vivian.
One would think.
My role was absolutely clear by now. I for you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Hope you enjoy playing Final Fantasy XVI. It's an amazing game. I'm really enjoying it. It's like his best way, to be honest. Realist personality of all the characters. I'm gonna play Crisis Core, the remake, next. It's gonna be like my next big playthrough, because Outer Wilds I'll be playing while I play this, and it's like a smaller game. Hopefully if I can play it and not get motion sick. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Crisis Core next, and while I'm playing Crisis Core, I'll be playing Final Fantasy VII, Dirge of Cerberus, and then we're gonna jump to Rebirth. My sister is a lawyer, so I've heard that word a lot. Does that mean I finally can watch your streams? You're gonna play Crisis Core? Dirge of Cerberus. Dirge. Just be prepared for Zack's new voice actor in Crisis Core remake. Man's terrible. I've heard his voice in Final Fantasy VII remake, which I believe is the same voice actor. And yeah, it is different. It is different.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship
than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Crystalline Dominion. Cerberus, you don't love yourself? No. I mean, I don't know, some people don't reckon me Crisis Core, but definitely because I haven't started Final Fantasy VII yet, because reasons. So, a Crisis Core, I'm thinking if it will spoil you of something about 7. Something like important. I don't think so. But it is connected, so the characters that you're gonna see, some show up in 7. So it really depends if you prefer just to play 7 without knowing anything, or if it's okay. Yeah. Shouldn't start with Crisis Core. Well, I started with Crisis Core because I played it on PSP before I played 7. I knew some things because my family played 7. It's the same thing. I watched Advent Children before I played Crisis Core. Or played 7. And me and my sister were lost the whole time. And we watched it with my aunt that played 7. And I was like, yeah, I recognize these characters, but what the heck is happening with the story? You don't remember what you play, so it doesn't count? That's a lie, alright? I do remember what I play. I don't remember what I say, but I remember what I play. Like how you started with Revengeance before my Solid 1. But that was on stream and it was different for a different time. Yeah. I would say playing Crisis Core would be safe to play before playing Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, it is safe to play, yes. But is it worth it? Maybe not. I think like if you play 7 first, you do understand a lot of the things better in Crisis Core. But they do explain things very well in Crisis Core. It's a matter of choice. But they made Crisis Core after they did 7, like way after. Obviously, right? 7 is PS1. Crisis Core is PSP. So I can watch streams. Yeah, it's your choice. Yeah, it is your choice. And we're gonna have Dirge as well. And then Rebirth. With Rebirth, you're gonna want to play Remake first, yeah. So you have Rob, you have a month. Go play Remake right now. Right now. Remake plays really good, actually. It looks like ass, but it's fun to play. Oh, OG, yeah, like, it's like, looks like ass? What do you mean? Oh, OG is like, it's good. I don't think it looks like ass, but it looks like old, so yeah. Now that I paid attention to you play, I know. Don't pay attention to this stream. I know. Oh, before we go to Rebirth, I'm actually playing another game before. I'm gonna play the DLC for Remake episode intermission with Yuffie, yeah. Because I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play that.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Valisthea, where only one has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It's a blessed country indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sambrick elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon Twinside's heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I love so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I know that Emperor Silvestri had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empires, is a deception, seemed too audacious and moved even for him.
I do wish our lawsman would consider acquiring some more
I mean, the low poly models have a certain charm to it, but most people stay away from it because of it. I think like a lot of people stay away from old JRPGs because of it. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. It's here, yeah, where the kids were. Swick with a Harpocrates and the shells.
Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
The Invincible? Haha. Sins of the Zemeckis, Illustrated History of the Twins, Volume 4, Tales of the Founder, Mort d'Olivier. No! Why did Olivier die? Mithril, a mineral most mighty. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster. It is these two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armorships of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from steel or shell: durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climes, or turn to rust if not regularly and rightly oiled, mithril is, once made, eternally unchanging. This volume will explain how one might go about making, shaping, and employing mithril in one's work. I want to read the rest. I want to know. Leopoldi, Tomb Raider fans, that's different, you know. Because I thought most people stayed away because older game design in general, more so than the art style. No, I think a lot of people stay away because of the art style. I've heard like people that I know that stated that they were interested in the story, but they just cannot play games that are like old like that. Just they can't. It has to look like recent and pretty. I don't know. I do not comprehend, but it's different opinions, you know. I have fond memories of Final Fantasy VIII. First love story I encountered as a kid. I'm sad with 8 because my CD is scratched. Simon's Treasury of Knowledge, Volume Ye 11th. Your treasury of beasts. Ye seas which gird about the land of the sea of all sides, those shortenmost for. I can't read this. I just can't. I'm reading, kind of. Yeah, alright. Thank you.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine.
Cute.
Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I'm Sid.
I believe this belongs to you. No. Vivian asked me to return it.
There you go.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tart.
Lemon tart.
Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less.
Okay.
I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates, see if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
Side quest.
You are too kind.
Kind of.
There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
Huh? But there is, though. No? There's one.
The twins seem well.
The bottom floor.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Bye-bye.
Good day.
Good day. Bye-bye.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
I wouldn't believe anything from someone called... It's not a hypocrite. It's a hypocrite. We don't get creeped out, offended, but you're adorable? No. I'm extremely offended. Yes. No, it's fine. Yeah, Schmoogles are not real. Yeah, the twins remind me of Nier, and I just feel like they're gonna have a bad ending. Yeah.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Is there a film with selling cosmetic surprises? I think so, yeah. Yeah.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Everton reminds me of here. No, it's not because it's a twin. It's just like the look of the game It's very nearish, like Nier Replicant.
Have you been to the toll?
Liquid does not remind me of Nier now. Liquid!
I still know her for the hairpin I bought.
Something here. I think it's a good spot for that. Disappointed. Why are you looking at me like that, huh?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
I have to see if I can find like Jill cosplay to get. It's so cool. It's a lot of pieces though. Yeah. Looks more of a Drakengard. I mean, you would know if you played it last year during the 20th anniversary. Right, but you know what's happening this year? 21st anniversary. Wow. Wow. Fell asleep for the past hour. This game is a bit too relaxing. Yeah, this song is so relaxing. I go to sleep though. Itachi, that's Final Fantasy. Love it. This it is a cozy game, but also pretty heavy in terms of topics. The Soka protagonist should have been a Liquid Snake. You think so? What is this? The Oath. I just have the Oath. That's it. Okay, details. But today, Clive pledges a legend. Oh, to say it. Ah, no. Let me go. Reading table. Cannot write. You just read. Reports to letters and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Public's play. Public army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gaff. You would look in a cosplay as Gintiana from 15? I don't remember Gintiana. Hope that's not a, well, I missed playing it this year, but you know what's going on in 2028? It's the 25th anniversary. It is true. It is true. Gintiana. Final Fantasy 15. Oh, this chick. Yeah, I would love to cosplay her. Like, the outfit is so cool. And the character is really interesting, but I wish they did more with her. They barely explored a lot of the characters in the game, to be fair. Yeah. Her outfit is sick. Probably they weren't sure about putting Muggles into the game, so maybe the line was a leftover from that. You sure? Nah. Remember that character I'd always... No, it's not the DLC. It's the one that's like blind. Or I think... I thought she was blind, but she's not. I don't remember. This one. She's the one that stays with the princess, I think. I believe. She's like super OP.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, We must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Joshua.
He did. He was there.
Still burning them.
It wasn't an illusion.
So pretty.
I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Shut.
To a world without mother crystals.
Oh.
To sit.
What about the rest of the song? No. Chilly shally dilly dally, oh no. Oh no. Not the best quote in all of Final Fantasy. There you go, thank you, Robbie. Aha. I wonder if we play with them. It'd be cool.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
For a brief second, I just saw him as liquid, and it was very weird. Very, very weird.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
While we drink.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
You have to buy stuff. Or am I good like this? I wonder. So I don't want to buy more things.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Always buying stuff. Always. I got a new new chair. It looks way more comfortable than those gaming chairs. Yeah, this is the ergonomic chair. I got it during Black Friday and it arrived last week. I didn't add Pepsi Man, no. I don't think so, yeah. Okay, let me read what Jelly posted. That one girl that I totally didn't know anything more, because the moment she was sus, that's literally the moment where I stopped playing the game. Development team was worried that the Muggles would both be too difficult to create and wouldn't fit the feel of the world, but our assistant producer was like, I don't care, just put it in the game. The anime took her advice and put one in the game, but it was a lot more work than we expected. Eventually we ended up putting in some processing specifically for the Moogle. Oh my god, they did that, insane. Worth it. Worth it just for the Moogle. Here's just this, yeah. I know I'm just gonna open this over and over again. Pretty cool room. very good view. The song now sounds very sad. I'm gonna check. That's something from me.
I don't know. Perhaps I...
And what can I do for
It's you! Charon.
You won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. Thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback?
The constant bloody racket. If it's not Dories or Erdo barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still?
If a pain in the ear holds the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Past 5 years. It's really been 5 years since we left the old place. How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We're all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupna's law turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and the voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try as a mate.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise you that come that what may, Sid will save us. Okay, what do you have for me?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Sad hours? Yes, sad hours. Saying one word of a part of a sentence, but the rest being just as... Yeah, it's a very MMO RPG. Absolutely. See, they're all trash. My Invictus is better. Pfft, all trash. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
I don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay, I'm gonna go. This way. Hey, Odo. You got a girlfriend? Or is she's still looking at you? So creepy.
Have you finished sorting those reports?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
New quests available nearby. Where? Oh. Good time? Okay. Can check, yes. Okay. Is it just one? It is just one. Okay. There? Oh, I have to go down? I have to go down. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So that's okay because I have to take a lift. I'm sorry, Jill. Goodbye. I hope this doesn't happen
Finish
often.
with that, welcome back, Sid.
Hello.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
They love the lemon tarts.
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't.
Okay.
Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left.
Of course, but your skiff is our only means of reaching the main.
Well, to make pitch,
Pitch
you
trees.
need pitch
Yes, I get it.
Well, I'm not so unkind, and it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitches of Curltail Fort.
Sounds easier than felling a furrow.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Is that built another way of saying that bitch? Yes, I'm gonna say yes. Alright, so I can leave the main the side quest for later. Goodbye. Main quest it is.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to visit.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
First game you're playing this gear and you do. Yeah, I'm doing him in quest. Who am I? Hey, everybody's here around fish. Play something
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
That way, okay. Alright, I'm gonna travel this. I'm out of fog. You okay?
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head.
Alright. You did that, sir. Do I pick up that item? Maybe? Okay, I want to, like, remember how to play this. Okay, I think triangle's, like, spell. This, like... This I changed. Oh god, I don't remember this one. So I just got it. It's like Sid's one. It's simple. Yeah, it's very simple, so not hard to remember at all. Okay, I want that. Oh yeah, I can R3, L3 to accept the truth, right? Very true. Have to do it.
Up ahead.
Oh.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
I'm going.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha,
Doubt it.
do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
I'm happy she's alive. She's a good soul. Can you force it to accept reality? That's too hard. No.
Black
I don't want to.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Oh.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I don't remember the combos. But it's fine, it's fine. Not the shokubus. I do not kill shokubus. No. No, 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 no. You don't watch a movie later before you go to sleep? No. I very rarely do that. Oh, no. Ah, nah. You're not gonna fool me, plant. I've been over this. Just go straight. What level am I right now? 25. Gosh. Oh no.
Are we too late?
Yeah.
There might still be someone inside.
They're all dead, Clive. They have to be. I know you can see the quests.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Kill!
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
No.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Damn. What armor to dodge? R1? I'm accepting the truth. Ooh, that was too easy. Hey guys, hello. Can I need you? Baby? You read manga? No, I haven't been reading manga. Today is the new chapter of Chainsaw Man, right? Is it out? Play Baldur's Gate 3. I finished it. Binding of Isaac. That's rare. Or eating maybe. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I think like I'm gonna keep being here just because here I don't cover the enemies, like the boss's health. I do cover the quests, but I don't.
Is that all of
I don't think that's important.
I think so.
I get 2 screens because of that. I got reading Chainsaw Man since last year, but like it hasn't been out for multiple weeks, so it's fine. You didn't lose anything, and I think like it's today that they will release it. But to be fair, with everything going on in Japan right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they postpone it. Preservative 3 when? Don't know. Okay, I guess, yeah, why I forgot all about it. I kept like going to the app every week to see if it was released. And I was like, okay, no, I have to memorize. It's on the 3rd of January. January the 3rd.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Poor people.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Very Final Fantasy X.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Isn't that bad? Remains? As if I went with my brother on Sapporo trip, I would just shit my pants and wouldn't enjoy it. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's going on in Japan. Very big earthquake. And there's still like, we call it in English. I don't remember. Like the ones afterwards. Still happening. It's very chaotic right now. It's like calculating the destructions and how many people are like trapped. Aftershocks, yes, thank you. Replies, yeah, like in Portuguese it's similar to that. It's réplicas, but in English, yeah, it's aftershock. They chopped them to be easier to carry. I don't know if they already like burned them. I don't know if it's just like ashes at this point. But this was like on the 1st of January. On the 2nd, you had like an airplane crash in an airport. That thankfully wasn't as bad as it could possibly have been. There were still like deaths, but it could have gone like way worse. It's kind of a miracle in a way. Today I believe there were like stabbings in Tokyo in like the subway. It's a very eventful start of the year. Very eventful. Dropped to tsunami warning, but they just warned the unstable buildings. Yeah, like they did the warning as they, you know, I think like it's normal for them to do, and as it should. Thankfully, it didn't happen. But yeah, considering how the earthquake was and how the country is. Here's replica. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Sad is that the people that died near the plane was set for evacuation and rescue in Ishikawa. Oh man, yeah. I never fought you. Rank C? What the heck is this? So, there's bounties in the game? The tourist marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. You don't have to say anything else, alright? I'll do it. I'll do it.
Spotted us, Torgal? What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh my god, I don't want to do that. I don't like that attack. Whoa. No. Crap. Where's Jill? Is she fighting with me?
Too slow.
Pull him. Try to hold him. Good game, yes. I don't know how to use this properly. Let's train it. Sweet. No. Oops. There you go. Keep pressing this button and I want it.
Slow. Nice try.
This one. Dodge that one. Not again! Stop. I don't want to push it. But at the same time, maybe it's not worth it. Oh! Holy shit, I'm 1 HP! Yeah, okay, it's not a good idea just to push it and stay on that ring. Very bad idea.
Nice try.
Okay, I tried to push it, but yeah. Nope. Both stabbing. Oh, he's in Korea too. But in Korea, it has been happening for the past months. I don't know why, but it has been happening. Yeah. Didn't know about that. Thanks for explaining. No problem. Didn't hear anything about it. In Tokyo was stabbing, yeah. Yeah. Definitely looks more fun than the turn-based originals. Last Final Fantasy I played was on PS1. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's like, that's older. Way older, yeah. Because you don't just have turn-based, but yeah, PS1, yeah. Was a Democratic Party leader? What? BMT talking Reddit? I mean, the internet might have some faults in general. Not specific to TikTok or Reddit, but yeah.
You didn't see that coming.
I wanna like collect the eye and sell it. In the end, I would do it. I would do it. I need to blow my nose. Actually, I need to pee as well, but I wanna play. I wanna play. I don't know why that came to my mind, but yeah. Was it like stuff Vanitas or something? Wrong PV mode? Please don't. No.
That must be the bridge.
Why don't you call it just Grayson? You know? People are gonna think badly of me because I have that emote. I mean, you guys added it. Final Fantasy 116. Many different Final Fantasies, or just one big Final Fantasy? Playing 17 games a lot? Oh no, they're all different and they're all individual stories. If you don't consider the sequels like Final Fantasy X-2 and Final Fantasy 13-2 and 13-3, which is called Lightning Returns, and 12 Revenant Wings, which is for the DS, right? And Crisis Core, like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or Dirge Cerberus, or am I missing any sequel? Not sure. Remember Grayson sounds weird. It doesn't have to be called Your Mo, you know. Yeah, it's all different stories. They have like similar themes. They have like have the same gods. A lot of times it's based around
So shall the
crystals.
waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Voice actor is really good. I read that the voice actor's father passed away while he was recording this. I didn't verify it was true or not. But if it is the case, that's... Man. Recording this game while I have that going on, it's like, oh god. Remember when I worked in a warehouse, I had a coworker that was an old lady. We were talking about some shit that was going on. She said nowadays people are so evil, and still to this day got me thinking how naive and bullied the masses are. You know, like... I feel like nowadays you just have more reports of it because of the internet, but things have always happened, right? They're different.
Best off staying where we are for now.
I don't know if statistically there's more, but you also cannot know if statistically it's actually reliable because you wouldn't know the actual number in the past because there weren't reports at all. So I don't know. You just don't know. Do you hear the pin in his voice? Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Bung! Trauma? Bung! Definitely more is happening, but that's also just internet loneliness and mental health crisis that more people go nuts nowadays. I don't know if there's more mental health crisis right now. There is more awareness of it, and so more people get diagnosed. And it stopped being like a stigma in some countries. It really depends a lot in the country. Of the country, but I don't know if more people go nuts nowadays. Definitely, I think loneliness. Yes, I think that's an issue, because with the internet, people tend to consume more of others people's lives online, but not really socialize, which is weird, and that makes everyone feel very lonely. It's like, because I'm like, there was like a trend in the end of the year where a lot of people were posting on like TikTok and Twitter saying, "Oh, this year I did this, I did that, I did bubbity boo boo." I feel like a lot of times, like, yes, you should feel good about what you did, but at the same time, it goes into that field where people tend to post a lot of their only good things of their life, and then other people will have a very unrealistic view of what your life should be, because they just consume that and think everyone is living like this amazing life and they accomplish everything they wanted and more in the year. And that's not really true. So I think that there's got to be like a balance as well. Have an interesting history since 2011. My channel was not since 2011. That's very old. I mean, maybe the channel as like a user, not like as a channel. Not really. The first video was a troll, and it wasn't 2011. I didn't even stream back then. It's in a short film by Bong Joon-ho called Hikikomori. He has one YouTube too, about one of the millions of Japanese leaving sheltering their homes. The guy leaves home for the first time in years. It's a good movie though, and it's on a good note. That's good. But yeah, Hikikomori is how you call it? It's not like a name. It's like an actual thing. Yeah. was thinking to tell her I didn't. He'll shit you live through the dictatorship. I was like, have you heard of medieval times? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the heck? You know, the people also tend to think, oh, back in my day, things weren't bad. Bidu, 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 bidu. And it's like, no, they were. Just, also, like, you're just thinking in a glamorous way of your past, and it's not, like, reality at all. Yeah, people are biased constantly. They always, I hate the thing of being like, oh, young people these days, they don't do BBDoo or they do BDBDoo. It's like, it's so judgmental, and bringing age to it is just stupid. It just shows how immature you are in reality. Like, there are issues in every generation, that is true, but that most of those statements are just plain dumb.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yes. 13 years of streaming, yeah. Since Justin TV. It's funny, there's a gap of people who still watch TV. Yeah, like, I don't watch TV. It's interesting. But yeah, there are people there are people that are like, oh, I don't watch TV. I don't spend like mindless hours watching TV, but then they spend mindless hours on TikTok and mindless hours on YouTube watching random videos. It's the same thing. You're just more selective of what you watch, maybe. Or on TikTok, not really. I mean, there's an algorithm, a more filtered algorithm, but that's it. You're still spending a lot of hours watching random shit. Maybe it's even worse considering how TikTok is not good for your attention span. I definitely feel the change, and I want to consume less TikTok in the near future. I want to like decrease it because yeah, I can feel its effect. But yeah, whenever like someone just puts themselves on a pedestal and they act like they're superior to someone else, it's just it really shows to me how immature they are. And this happens like no matter the age. There are like young people that do this as well. Just feels like you don't know shit. You really don't. Watching the news is something important because that's how you know the actually important stuff. Yeah, but for example, here the news we get on television, a lot of times it's late. They report fake stuff. They don't really even like investigate things properly. You have multiple channels which are like news channels they just go towards the shocking news. So it's like there was the stabbing and like in one of the cities, and it used to not be so bad, but it's getting really, really bad, and I prefer to consume like news online in more trustworthy places than like just to consume it on TV. But it's true, like having at least the habit of like my parents do, like every day in the morning or like after dinner or before dinner, just watching the news. It's easier than just consuming online, I feel like. And online, like you have to swim a lot from bad places because of like clickbaits and stuff. Yeah. Assume on just TV too? No, I didn't. I was being sarcastic. Not at all. I started on Switch. Gonna segue. I remember doing photography class. My prof was discussing on how photography as a profession is dying because of social media. How being more accessible means making more obsolete as a work. And then mental health also applies as how everyone has access with YouTube videos. Editing softwares and comparison and being challenged through posting in social media makes one more anxious with their photography skill, and less people are making it as a career now. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I really have more to add. That is true. I mean, if you can still make it if you take like portraits for people, if you go more into like fashion. Yeah, if you take it like if you like wedding photography as well. Not every like wedding photography is like mediocre. For example, there is like there are like actual good wedding photographers. But yeah, I love photography. I have a bunch of photos that I didn't even post online. Cause yeah, it's like I feel like it kind of kills the thing. I don't know. But just thinking, same thing like streaming. Now it's also very accessible to stream. When it was like just in TV, it was very complex for you to have like a setup that actually worked, and then have the knowledge of how you would stream it, because it was again not easy. Like the programs were not easy, and now like a lot of people can do it. Forgot what my point is. My point is social media did a lot of damage the same as it how it gives people more options. I think it's just it's a wave like that happened with a lot of things in history. Just like for example, painting existed a lot as representation of portraits. That like painters were hired to create portraits of people, right? And then with the invention of photography, that died out. So it's evolution. It's good and it's bad, unfortunately. Took a photo of one of my friend's wedding. He and the bride both smoking a bit of blood. Does that make me a wedding photographer? No, it makes you a high photographer though. Justin TV was awesome though. I had a 24/7 One Piece stream. Copyright basically didn't exist there. Ah, damn. I didn't watch even streams during Justin TV. I started watching Twitch, I think like right after it became Twitch. Which was, I don't know when I made my account. Was it 2014 maybe? TMTV showed some news on, yeah, it's like it's just stabbing news. Even like during the New Year's countdown, I had like a news channel playing the countdown like with fireworks and stuff, and on the bottom part was just scrolling like child died in a swimming pool. This one was stabbed in this place. Like, oh my gosh. Haven't you switched to the stayed out of spot? Just remember the professor because I see the sadness in her face when she was talking about it. It's an event photographer as a sideline from being a professor. Ah, yeah. At least like it's very different. Like a lot of people take pictures with their phones as like a social type of photography. It's not photography, the art. I even like I had this discussion in university. And there's like the whole like social photography genre, I guess. And so I think like there will always be a space for photography as an art form. But yeah, in general, like artists with social media, it sucks because you have to appeal for the algorithm. Like I see like a lot of digital artists suffer with that, and it's just it sucks. There's a lot of people that dedicated their lives in perfecting something. Nowadays can be done in an instant with AI. Imagine like the samurai that spends decades honing the way of the sword just to be killed by a gun. Yeah, it's how the world works. It's unfair. It is, and it sucks. Yeah. Yes, I want to pet. Yeah.
You were right, boy.
Ah, it's been 5 years since I last pet you.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Been posting videos since 2014. No. I've been watching Twitch since that back then. Haven't posted videos since then. No. How does it feel the internet having seen you grow up? Barely seen me grow up.
What in the world is going on?
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest.
Yes, sir. I guess I can go back. Can I? I have a quest here, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't remember. Open world map. Yes, I can. There we go. I'll do these off stream.
No. Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble.
Every time they say Rosaria, I just think of Rosalia. And I hate that. Like, why does my mind go that way? Doesn't make sense. It's like, Rosa, Rosaria, Rosa. Rosa is rose in Portuguese. But why does he go to Rosalia? The artist. The artist crying about how AI is gonna kill art and Salvador is denying it. Like, no AI won't replace artists. But what if they do? I'm actually scared of what the world's gonna become in a couple years. At this point, I think that's a copy pasta from yourself, zombie. Because you said that so many times now. And I'm laughing. But the name itself is not funny at all. And I shouldn't laugh because I have to pee. But it is, at least like, yeah, you're consistent. Still scared. That's true. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's not worth it for me to be scared of an uncertainty. I don't know how it's gonna be. And like my field design definitely will be affected. Is it worth it being scared? I know, like, whatever will be. There's nothing I can change. So if I have to change fields, I will do it. Yeah. I read a paper about that recently, specifically art and AIs. Okay. That's why I like that fear. Was stronger again. Photography might be one of those art forms that's unlucky as the technology evolves. Because while music gives a lot more options with editing, film with VFX, even though that's debatable, illustrations with digital art and graphics design, software photography, that's less options because AI. Yeah, that's true. And for example, like my field, with the UX, for example, it's a very human field. You can train though. I can see you train, just like feeding. Okay, there's like good practices and it doing a good job. I don't know. God damn it, robots! The robots stealing our jobs. I got scammed by an AI picture catfish profile on Tinder. Oh no, that sucks. Damn, yeah, that can happen because they don't have to steal like a picture anymore. They can just make it. Damn, yeah, you gotta be careful now, like double careful, because just reverse search the image online is not enough. Fish UX fields, but her cam still blocks most of the game stuff for chat. Yeah. How about this? Is it better? You're welcome. See, now I'm Gav. I'm Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
No, Gav.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Grab your popcorn.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Never say they come back.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
No, I'm just
Four mother
imagining
crystals
them
remain in Storm and Ash.
just singing this while
Drake's
they're going.
Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
I love how the bard is still playing.
What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Gav Gav. Listen, I was singing because he stopped talking. Then he started talking midway my singing and I just continued. It was too late to stop. Too late. Yeah, my pedal is not working. I don't know why. The cutter isn't open. Name all the ships and their captains and we'll choose a ship based on that. Wait, what? This is not D&D. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Okay. Oh, D&D will be back this Saturday. Okay. I didn't read that. I presume it's just generic. You guys will help me if I actually need that information, right? Yeah, I believe you. Thank you. I'm hungry.
What are we waiting for,
eat
indeed?
soup. Listen, I ate like ramen with tteokbokki late for lunch. It was full. And I'm hungry. Where's the board? Oh, it's here. Hey. Go pee, Quinn? No, I'll go pee later. It's fine.
So Mather's all right.
Hehehe. He's so cute and fluffy.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Aww. Oh, good.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Oh my god, it's so cute. Extra processing, yeah. Alright, so it's a bounty board.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Okay. Oh, about the hunt. Okay, the statement. Alright. Like. More! Adventures! No.
I don't think so.
The little feed. Oh, so cute. I can't even focus. Oh no, I'm gonna pee. Don't make me laugh. That noise. Bee. Okay. Fish doesn't pee, she just marks the territory. No, I don't need to. So man. UI reminds me a lot of Fantasy Star Universe. Legendary. Oh yeah, I know, MMORPG. This game is very MMORPG. Because it was made by a team that made Final Fantasy XIV, which is a MMORPG. Remember seeing a meme where a guy needs to pee, but he needs to roll the dice because the ND, and I just remember Zombie complaining about this gay 3 dice. Oh my gosh. Imagine they wanted to not implement this. It's so Final Fantasy, everyone loves it. Yeah. Yeah. Found it? Oh no. Can I see it? I can. Oh yeah, I've seen this, yeah. Yeah. But I think like a natural one would be worse. It would be worse than that. He would like pee on the floor and then slip and fall. Okay, I did one already, yeah. I love hunts. So I have to like memorize these? No, right? No, it's fine. I know you just said it, but I forgot.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper?
Patreon?
Does that mean someone else is
Oh my
taking care of
god.
our friends' donations?
Patreon?
Oh no, that's
Wow.
still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Come to claim your just desserts?
Complete side quest for defeating Nature's marks. Okay, renown. Okay. And get stuff. Have 25. Merry band of outlaws and assassin deeds of daring do. I'll talk among the ladies in the court, while gather together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. But I mean, why not? Yeah.
All yours.
Yeah, thanks. Nice.
All done?
Pretty cool.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
This whole hub is so MMO. My god.
Seen enough?
Doesn't sound
Goodbye,
like anywhere is
hello.
safe. Not that I'm planning a journey.
Well. Oh, crap. Not this button. What did I miss? Nah, not much. Not much at all. It was like Martha. Spike! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you. I don't know why I said it like that, but thank you. How was your stream? Oh god, I have to stop laughing. I need to pee. Yeah, Max, hello. The Clanias, hi. Can you change the jukebox music to where the heart is? I like this song. I like it. Oh, I have a side quest that I have to collect, but not do just yet. Oh, it's so far.
Here, have some
What's it of life? We're being crashed.
Thirsty.
Still trying to get everything.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That reminds me, I still haven't done like the new raid thing.
You think it's all right?
I have to. My list right now is just filled with stuff to do, and it's so hard. It's so hard
Come through the forge today?
to like
Smells like a still.
prioritize everything. So right now, like my head is just like thinking of portfolio. I just have to finish it. Just have to do it.
And you say Sid built this place?
I have to like make a zoom. Oh, it's not this way. Oops. Oh, it's down. Okay. I have to implement like an image zooming thing with like a light box, which is like basically have the image and you have like the rest of the website slightly darker. I have to implement that. Because I tried and it didn't work. Do we have a bot to do the shoutouts? We had a bot, but it was because I changed scenes on OBS for the raid dance. I can implement it so that it's automatic after we get a raid. But I'll try to implement the delay, otherwise it's too fast, and then like the person that raided won't even see it happening. What new raid thing? You mean like the new dance raid, but I completely ignore it after a while and hope nobody notices that I've done this anymore? No. First, I said I was tired of the dance. I felt like it wasn't genuine anymore. And I said I was gonna bring something new, but I haven't done it yet. Because I have to create it, you know? And I'm not sure if I'm also gonna get tired of it, so yeah. Claiming for 106% completion. It's gonna take dozens of streams, but I'm enjoying the challenge so far at least. Okay, that's great. At least that. See how I feel? 20 streams for now. Alright, I'll try to keep in mind to ask you in 20 streams in the future. I'm gonna punish Fox anyways. Don't do it, it's not Fox's fault. A 16 it's going well.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
Yeah.
I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat.
I want to eat it.
And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
No one.
Impressive.
Gimme.
And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Okay.
It'll be nice being the bearer of...
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot, see? Here you go, Mart.
No, I want to eat some.
You hear that, Martel?
No.
Today's finally the day.
That's sad. So if I didn't like the side quest with her, for me like getting the soil or something, I wouldn't get this, right? Possibly, because I know some have connections. This one is just a gift, so I can just give. Your wife is a plant. At least he has a wife, alright? Judgments these days. Oh my gosh. First they tell you that you should have a wife, and then they judge you for the wife that you got. Pfft. Never make people happy, do you?
And you say Sid?
I know I did all the side quests and I don't even remember much, alright? I don't know what this path that I'm taking is, but I'm going with the flow. Okay, here's the stalker again. Lady, just ask him out, alright? Just do it. Alright, I got here. Got your fruit.
You two look like...
Oh, sorry, I skipped. It's fine. It's fine. Wasn't important. I hope.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane mite. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
I skipped accidentally, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Don't stare at me.
A gift from the backyard.
Stop it. Oof.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
This is cute.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things.
I mean, now they're sweet.
He'd have them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Do I have to? Do I have to go back and say
Not so much
that?
as a thank you. Well, you can leave the basket with me. I'll
Okay.
see that.
Do I have to say thank
The
you?
last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
You're joking, game. This is so, like, not fun. Like, at all. What? Like, why? Yeah, now I'm remembering that you guys actually criticized this before. I agree. I agree. Like, why do I have to go back? I'll just say that eventually, you know? Or like, why can't they go say thank you? It will be way more personal than me saying, oh yeah, they say thanks. That's not how you should do, you know? That's not how you socialize, you know? It was just trolling you. Yeah. Not people design these, even Starfield does this stuff. Like, how? It's just like, it makes your game longer. Because you have to keep going like this.
The curse breakers sent their thanks. They were clearly...
They remembered her.
Yes.
I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Aww.
Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's
Of course not.
Okay, this was okay. It's
They
sweet.
like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah. Woohoo! As bad as Resident Evil 2 remake, which is backtracking the game. I don't remember backtracking. Specifically made it to torture because you recommended Final Fantasy XVI. Background feels empty now without anything on the board. I know! I think I was gonna notice the difference how much. Yes, it feels so sad. Talk to one NPC, it tells you to go talk to another NPC, it tells you to go get that item, you get it, you gotta deliver to another NPC, you go to them, you can keep the item, go talk to the first NPC, quest and reward. Yeah. Oh well. Time to go now. Good night, Ritolfu. So I have to go to Hawks. Oh, here. Gathering Storm. Sure. Something in my
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I bet Gav, now that only has one eye, his smell is better.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Even better.
Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
I wonder how much hairspray use. No hairspray, just magic.
Come on.
So whenever like you lose one of your senses, your other senses get stronger. That's what I mean. So if you look, his sense of smell was already very good.
How far do you think your
just
mother's
one
reach
eye
extends?
should be better.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Didn't buy potions. Oopsie. Let me just get this here. Thank you, Chocoboos. The fog. Thing is dead. Hillary!s. Or maybe I have points to use. Won't do it. 5 gil, just 5 gil. Oh, that sugar was so pretty. Wait, where am I going? It's that way. Oopsie. Hey. I was just exploring. Yeah, bridge. There's an item there, but I'm not gonna go. It's too far at this point.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Eh? Oh.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I want to buy stuff.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours. For a price.
What's this? Oh. I don't have much. Oh, actually, I do have enough. But is it worth it? It's a new song, so no. 3.
You won't be disappointed.
Yes.
There you are.
That's okay. Yeah. No elixir. I don't think it's worth it right now. Okay. Oof. I need to pee. But it's fine. It's fine.
Now.
It's fine. It's fine. No wood. No wood. No to what? Huh? What did he say, Robbie? I don't even know. Just saw the Shokubu run. Look at those streams.
Excuse me, but
What was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Where's the other one? Just around?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Do you have a funny suggestion after stream? Alright. Do you have a funnies?
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Okay, this is the area. Dogs.
2 more left to join the garrison this very minute. You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Speak with the locals, so I just have to speak.
What did those knights want, Father? Word is, Porty soldiers closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You have to find someone with a mic. Like before. Oh. Oh. Here. Goblin coin. Oh, here. Hello.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
Wanna help?
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Oh.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Yep.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Okay. Continue. Lost Plume. Port Isolde.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Why are you doing that, Jelly? Huh? Oh, Robbie.
Ever since the Apollo trip, You'll see more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? Did the mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Nice. Easy. Can't fool me. I am so hungry right now. Oh my god. I need to eat.
Make it look easy.
Well, but in both of your streamers, I wasn't discussed before. Yeah. Commentary similar to Devil May Cry 5. It's because it's from the same, it's not gameplay director, it's combat director, right? I've said, gameplay director before, but I was corrected. You just combat? I bet that still isn't correct. It's on Jaloo! New gaming share. It's not a gaming share, it's just a share. It's like an office share. Or not make one. How do I do this? Like, do I have to... Oh, there we go. Wing. Kind of overkill. I actually didn't die. Here it is. There was something here. Yay! More goblin coin. Black shield.
More of my mother's men.
My mother's men. That sounds funny. Garuda! Does she look tiny now? What do you mean tiny? There's like a big difference as well because my wall in the back is clean. No more messages. I'm not tiny, Jelly. If I'm tiny, what are you, huh? You're microscopic? Wow, look at that. Okay, hold on. I mean, like, by offending me, you're offending yourself. Pocket size. It's like, how am I tiny though? I don't look tiny. I look like the same, no? I don't look the same. I don't know. Just, I have like not a lot of contrast though. It's like black on black. I thought of getting like the gray chair instead of the black one. Then I thought, do I really want the gray one? I dress black, so I would want it. I want the black one. Zombie, I'm gonna revoke your freedom of redeeming that. Or next time you do it, I'm not gonna refund your points. Have a great chair. They're cool. And like this one is pretty, but like I thought of me. Thought of me. Just thought of me. So I guess now I have to dress like other colors. So I don't blend. Oh, the scooter! Oh no, it's so hairy. Is it actually gonna put it? No, it doesn't. You're just gonna lose your points. Because that's what you get. You know why the game world is all foggy? I think it's just because of the blight. Can't wait to stand next to fish and actually be taller. Watch it happen. I'm not coping. You definitely are coping. We've compared heights and I'm definitely taller, so So Awada. Oh, through here. Okay. I understand.
Blood, Clive.
I don't think you have to tell me, Jill.
Wet.
There's a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You were told to stay in your homes. Oh, the mage.
You know who
Kill
we
the
are.
mage.
And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Ding.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Please don't. That was already too long.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Where's the mage? Kill the mage. Hello? What a waste of power. Oh well. It's fine. We have a Bean Boozle redeem. I've done a Bean Boozle on a charity stream before. I'm not 68, I'm 65, but it's similar. Peanut, no peanut boozle redeem, no. Peanut just partnership. I eat peanuts on stream. That's the deal. Before that, no. Not at all. Jill, you have a very cool tingle emote. That is so good. But it's cursed because it's tingle. Yeah. Some peanuts are disgusting. Yeah, I've seen the beans. Yeah, I've seen it.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Continues, okay. Ooh. My pee is like, ooh. But I'm continuing. Watch this be like a 3-hour long quest. I hate that I jump whenever I'm trying to press X for something like that. Feels so ridiculous.
Find something, boy.
Imagine if it's Joshua.
Death.
Found her.
Holy. you're gonna get mad.
This was my mother's doing.
Oh no.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
How far is it? Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, I think I'll stop here instead. Because I am very hungry. And I need to pee. Have worst mom's immediate tier list after this game? I mean, this one so far is at the top. I mean, maybe not the top, but yeah. I think... I'm thinking of one that I read in the horror manga, which is also at the top. Yeah. Thank you so much to my Patreons. Gabrielika, Spike20, Steve the Magic Ninja, my team's Fault, Riley, and the Bard Thank you very much.